What up, Wastelanders? Thanks again for joining me for another Gaslands NorCal conversion video. Today we're going to be doing another Roadkill video game inspired build. This is going to be the build Monster, and it's going to be kind of a monster to put together because I'm taking these two exact same 83 Chevys and I'm going to blend them, mix them together. The build has a very extended cab, so I'm going to be taking one of these trucks and cutting off the back of the cab right at the bed, and the other one cutting off the front of the cab and then getting them together. Got some really big tires going on here from Angel of Combustion, the exhaust from French Forge, got some weapons going on from Miniatures for You GB. So yeah, this is going to be quite the monster build. So first of all, let's get these babies taken apart and we will get them into the stripper. Alright, well that was a chore involving hacksaw, Dremel, skill saw, quite a bit of cussing, luckily no band-aids. We got the two pieces, or the two vehicles apart, going to fit together pretty nicely. Gonna get the cracks filled with some liquid green stuff and sand it down so it's all nice and smooth. Got the interior all put together, fitting together pretty well. Everything looks to be fitting together quite nicely once it gets on there. So we're gonna get the two pieces put together and then, like I said, put the liquid green stuff on there, and then we will get it all painted up. All right. So we have it all painted up, put together and everything. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Had to do a little pivot on here and went with the warm yellow from Monument Hobbies instead of the bright yellow. Bright yellow wasn't doing it for me, so had to move around a little bit and get the warm yellow on there. So now I'm gonna start getting it put back together, and then we'll start doing some weathering. Not gonna do a whole hell of a lot with the Agrax. Probably gonna do a little bit more with the Nuln oil just to get the highlights to come out. So let's start getting it together and then get it all glued. Then we'll start with the highlighting. Alrighty, so here y'all are all glued back together and everything. Got all the weapons and engine and everything glued on here. Next I'm going to go into the weathering. I do a lot of Agrax on my weathering, especially on the metal parts, anything that's, with the weapons and everything. No, I don't use a whole heck of a lot, only if I'm just trying to get the little nooks and crannies to pop out, but not get it too dark. I'm going to go ahead and just completely coat this in Nuln to start off with, and then we're going to hit the metal pieces a little bit more with the Agrax just to make more of the rusty, grimy look to it. And then when I get done, I'm going to dust it with the accumulated dust acrylic diorama from AK Interactive. This stuff is just awesome. I absolutely love it. Just gives it a little dusting when you're done. So let's go ahead and just coat this baby with some Nuln oil, and then we will see how it looks before we hit it with some Agrax. Alright, we are all weathered up with the Agrax and the Nuln oil. Got some little streaks going on there. You can see on here, on the metal parts, just a little bit grimier with that Agrax than just the Nuln oil that I did on the vehicle. So next I'm going to go on to the accumulated dust effects from AK Interactive. This stuff, it can go on pretty thick, so you have to be kind of careful with it. So I just get a little bit on my brush and then basically just kind of dry brushing it on there, because it is going to go on really thick at first if you're not careful with it. So I usually start off with the tires just to make sure I'm getting the right level of dustiness and consistency that I want on there before I put it on the vehicle. And then just streak back like you would if you're running through some dust. Alright, and there we have it. One Roadkill inspired monster vehicle. Had to hack up some trucks to get it all together. But yeah, overall, I like how it turned out. Even with the challenge of getting everything together and stuff, dust is looking good. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to get notified of when newer video drops and support the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, Gaslands NorCal, signing out.